so strong.
Kitchen's open, y'all. Hope you're having a nice day. If you've not said hi before, over here, down here, those people, that's the counterculture. They're going to give you a warm welcome. I'm Dina, and this is Silver Lining Homeplace. It's nice to see everybody today. What is going on around here? It's been raining a lot, and it's finally stopping. One of these days I'm going to get a chance to put those peas in the ground that are now like a month late, but you know. So tonight we are doing Paneer Makhani, and that is an Indian dish that features paneer, and paneer is a non-aged cheese that doesn't melt. So it's like a cottage cheese, except it's more substantial. This. So this is paneer, and we cut it up, and we're going to put it in this lovely sauce of butter and cream and tomatoes, and then all kinds of lovely Indian spices, and we are just, it's delicious. It is absolutely delicious. And I think there might be a couple a few miles away from me that might end up with some dinner, because I'm not going to be able to eat all of this. So the process is we're going to go ahead and roast and grind the cumin, and that's going to help, you know, get the oils nice and flavorful. And then we're going to make the sauce, and then we'll brown the paneer, we'll simmer it all, we'll garnish it, and that's it. So yeah, why don't we get started? But first, a cocktail. And tonight we are going to have something that I kind of made up a little bit, and then I did a little research, and I think the internet has done pieces of this, so maybe it's a Frankenstein. But it is a Masala Chai Vodka Sour. And let's get started. So let me get the stove on first so we can be ready for the cumin seeds. Okay. Now this cocktail is actually pretty simple because I did a lot of the work ahead of time. This is the vodka, and what I did was I put 2 tea bags of chai masala tea in 2 ounces of vodka, and now this is a nice kind of tea infused flavor. So we're gonna use that. Got some lime, good old egg white, because you know me and my egg whites. And then for the simple syrup, I went ahead and made some, again, chai tea, and then I mixed in an equal part of sugar. So this is a very, very flavorful simple syrup. So let's get started on this. Simple, simple. We need 2 ounces of vodka, which is conveniently already measured out. 3/4 ounce lime juice. Oh, what the heck, we're going to use all the lime juice. And then we need 3/4 ounce of simple syrup, the chai spice simple syrup. It looks like I need a vessel for egg separating. You know, I just had it out, and then I thought, what is this out for? It needs to be put away. So let me get that. Ah, bugger. That's a waste. This is why I put it in a vessel every time instead of directly in whatever I'm cooking, because that would have been a mess. Let's get another egg. Okay, so we're going to do a dry shake on this, which means no ice yet. I want to get this egg nice and frothy. When I was practicing earlier, I got it everywhere. So let's see. Let's see what we got. With your Boston and the cheater, you want to have that straight line. Get some ice in a glass. Looking good. Drop a little bit of ice in here just to get it cold. Our glass is nice and cold, so that'll make it easier. That would have been a rookie mistake. Get all that creamy goodness out of it. There we go. Now for the cool part. I just got a little bit of loose tea here, chai masala, and we're just going to garnish with that because this has a stiff head on it and it will hold up to the tea. and I'm pinching them a little bit to release some of the aroma of the tea. You won't necessarily drink this, but as you're taking a sip, you will get the aroma. So it lends to the experience. So let's see, that's what it looks like there. Give you the nice shot here. It's good. I would have never thought that lime and chai tea would have gone together as well as they do, and I am absolutely thrilled. So let's see who's here. Let's find a mouse. Trackpad is not working tonight, because you know. Tori, I hope you are not looking at the screen. Have a safe drive, my friend. Collie, thanks for coming. Thanks for wielding the wrench tonight. Appreciate it. Michael, hey, it's nice to see you. Yeah, you and your California, what's that with the rain? Mm-hmm. I'll show you rain. Hey, Sherry. Right? I don't understand how it doesn't melt, but it doesn't. It's fantastic. And I had Are we back? Did you miss me? I'm gonna wait till my other shot here catches up. Here we go. Mods will give me a high sign in Discord, and I think we'll be back in business. In the meantime, this is quite delicious. Everybody happy? Thank you very much, Sherry. I appreciate that. All right, we are back. So what we're going to do is we're going to lightly roast the cumin seeds. So while we had some donut action going over there, I went ahead and got the cumin seeds out. And we need, how much do we need? That threw me off a little teeny bit. We're gonna need a teaspoon of ground. So let's go to the stove. Oh, look at that. There we go. This is my stove. So this has been warming up since the stream started. And I'm really glad that we were able to recover that because I didn't want to have two. Incidentally, I believe this is upload number 70 today. So that's kind of cool, exciting. All right, so there's our cumin. I'm going to turn up the heat now that we're actually over here. And just want to get it just like a shade darker than it is going into the pan. I don't want to burn them, and they will burn easily, so they're already ready. And look at me, I don't have a device for them. just want to get them roasted, warmed up, so they start releasing that wonderful cumin aroma. I'll go a little bit longer while I grab the mortar and pestle. And I just smelled we are at the done mark right now. So I'm going to go straight in here. And then we'll go over to the other side. Oh dang, that smells good. Okay, so that's easy peasy. All done. Put those aside for a second. And let's get on some ginger action here. Get a board out. Ooh, you know what I did? I think I mentioned this in Discord. I don't know, a week and a half ago maybe. I found a deal on a 6-inch chef, so I want to try that. It's right here. I've already washed it and everything, but I figured I'd keep it looking nice so I could unbox it for y'all. I've never used a made-in knife, but based on the customer service on the whole board shipping fiasco that had nothing to do with made-in, they kind of got a customer for life from me because I have a stack of boards now, so I will be using them for the rest of my life. So, get a little knife guide, and then my 6-inch chef here. Safety sheath. It's just a nice size for my hand. I know a few of you I've talked to about your knife use, and you reach for a paring knife every time because you feel like your chef is too big. This solution might be nice for you. And this incidentally is number 715 of 4,000. I don't know why they number these things. All right. So let's give this a shot. I need to grab a spoon so we can peel the garlic, or excuse me, the ginger. Let me grab that. So I only need a teaspoon of this. Two teaspoons of fresh ginger, so. This should do it. I'm gonna move this over. I should really just move all the cocktail stuff onto a tray maybe next time so I can just pick it up and walk away with it. We're learning, we're learning. I've been doing this for 3 months, y'all. Can't be great at it yet. Right. Peeling ginger. Take the edge of your spoon and just you don't have to get it all off. This is going to be all hidden in a sauce, and it's pretty tender, so this isn't going to be a chew fest or anything here. I think I'm going to try getting the nice grater out and see how this does on that. That's it. Or maybe I won't. Yeah, here it is. Oh, look, no bandage. So let's try to keep it that way. Find my little glove right here. Collie pointed out today that I had that bandage on for half of my streaming career. This, my friends, is super sharp, so yes, wear a glove. Put it on the correct hand, though. Well, that's going to take a night and a half, so I'm not going to do it that way. Let's get this chef working. This is just macerating it. All right. So what I'm going to do is try to get a flat side. So now I've got nice stable working. Notice how I am holding this not down here. I don't have any control down here, but here I've got really good control of the knife. I can direct it right over my finger and cut the tip off practically. That's how much control I have. That was supposed to be funny. I'd be lying if I didn't tell you I was feeling a little gun shy about the knife and the fingers right now. All right, this is not as fine as I think the recipe wants it to be. So I'm gonna go one more pass and try to get it as close together as I can here. And just okay. It's gonna have to be good enough, y'all, because you know what? Cooking is not perfection. Baking is. Baking is all kinds of precision. All right, that's that. Now, we need to do, it calls for one fresh hot chili, but this, no hot. So I'm going to take this Serrano and I'm going to devein it, get the seeds out, try not to touch my eyes, and I'm probably only going to use like a quarter. So. I just can't. Now, if I was smart, I would have dug up some vinyl gloves, but I didn't do that. Running my finger along. Wow, okay, so apparently there's a piece of my fingertip that isn't quite healed yet, and it's feeling the heat. That's a sensation I didn't plan on having today. Try to get these as small as I can so I don't get a wayward bite of them and surprise myself. It's a nice knife. I like how this is cutting. I really like how this is cutting. Okay, that's going to be enough for me. Move that aside. I think that's everything with the cutting board at this point. Yeah. All right. We're going to combine a whole bunch of stuff in the bowl now. So let me go get a bowl, and we are moving right along. What I need to do next is get this this pan warming for cooking the paneer. So I'm just going to put that on 4 for now. All right, let's get a bowl. And then I'm going to check in with y'all. Rice is done. Okay. Let's check in real quick. Okay, yeah, we're back. We are back. Thanks, Sherry. Thanks for everybody for keeping us on track here. Smell-o-vision. Yeah. Oh, cool, cool. They've got. It looked like they've got some nice stuff. They're stainless, like they're all clad style stuff. Looks really good too. Same here, Collie, except the one that's in my pocket. Which, incidentally, so I'm at the grocery store when I was visiting my friend in California last week, and I mean, really, I have it just this is the only thing showing, right? This little clip here, and we're in line. My friend's behind me, and then there's a man behind her. He's like, "Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am, can you tell me what knife is that? I've never seen that clip before." So I told him, you know, it's a Skeletool, but it was just a very weird exchange to have somebody, yeah, anyhow, moving on. Ah, sorry I missed you, Sess. Thanks for coming. All right, thank you, Collie, for posting the link to the recipe. All right, I'm gonna get this chili in the bowl here. And then I'm gonna move the board. We need about 2 teaspoons of the ginger. A cup of tomato puree. You could use fresh. It was on sale, and frankly, it's done. So I'm using just puree. Let's get a cup of this. I'm going to actually give it a quick shake. Things moving a little, so I don't shake it while it's open. Because you know, white shirt. There we go. I want to lube this up first, so the other thing we need is a cup of heavy cream, so I'm going to put that in first. So I went down to California and I visited one of my very dear friends whom I haven't seen in, geez, 5 years? No, not that long. I guess it's been like, yeah, 4 for sure. Anyhow, we had a wonderful visit and I was really touched that she remembered that this is probably my favorite dish, bar none. And she made this for me on Saturday night and it was absolutely delicious and I decided I wanted to share it with y'all. So here we are. All right, let's get a cup of the puree. Whoa, that's too much. I need to put it somewhere because it's way too much. Oh, we have posted the link for RSVPing to the cook-along. So if you're interested in doing the cook-along, it's in my Discord server. So if you're already in there, look in the announcements channel. If you aren't in there, we'll get a link up right now. There you go. And come on in. And then head your way over to the announcements channel and you can RSVP for a slot at the counter to do a cook-along. We're going to make zuppa toscana, which is a copycat recipe from the Olive Garden. Super easy, but there are a few things you can learn. I mean, I thought it was a good teaching opportunity. There's some techniques that we can go over in there. So, oh, that was quite a bit over, Dina. Okay. How much too much I did. There's our cup of tomato puree. Goes in. I tell you, the cheese, cutting the paneer is probably the longest part of the cutting and cooking it. This is generally pretty quick. We need 2 tablespoons, 2 teaspoons, wow, words, hard. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. I have some that I froze from the limoncello. Ooh, limoncello, don't let me forget. Did we show you that already last week? Yeah, we did, okay. 2 teaspoons. A teaspoon of garam masala. Janelle made this. I need to mix up my own. So this is Janelle's mix for garam masala. I don't know what she uses. I'll get the recipe and I'll probably put it up in Discord so people can access it. And that is 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Half teaspoon of sugar. When they're all chain gang together like this, they don't work so well. Half teaspoon sugar. Next here we've got the chili pepper in here. Let's get 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt. Collie, you're very consistent. You liked this the last time it played. I didn't change up my music yet, unfortunately. Got a little smoke action going on here, so let me move this. There we go. Salt is done. Red chili powder. This is Kashmiri chili powder. We need a 1/4 teaspoon. Put in the cumin seeds that we ground. We're going to put those in here, and we're going to drop in some fenugreek leaves as well. So get this. Need a teaspoon of these guys. Gosh, that smells so good. Got this really nice. Burnt brown kind of color, but not burnt in a bad way. And 1 tablespoon of dried fenugreek leaves. A whole tablespoon. Okay. And I'm gonna crumble them before I put them in. So, pinch some. That. And we just mix this up. Get that back on the heat over here again. So while I was down there, we went to a like a wildlife preserve, mostly birds, a bird sanctuary. I think it's related to Audubon. And we saw a golden eagle and an egret, well, many egrets, lots of ducks, lots of mallards, a whole bunch of different kinds of birds that I had no idea what they were. Great blue heron, but what was really cool was seeing the golden eagle, because apparently they're very rare in that area. And I got some really nice photos of that. And then the day before, I was able to get some nice shots of a kingfisher, which I had never seen before. So that was pretty exciting. Yeah, this is a very pink sauce now. So, okay. We're just gonna set this aside and get on that paneer. And I always forget that I do need my board back. So I'm gonna take a drink. Let's see what's going on here. Yes, Janelle cooks a lot of Indian. She's given me 2 cookbooks in our 26 years of friendship, and both of them are Madhur Jaffrey's. Now one of them is World Vegetarian, and the other is Coming, and it is Vegetarian India, which I fell in love with while I was sitting there at her house, just chilling, having a cocktail while she was fixing dinner. I was looking at the book, like, I need this book, I need this book. So that's coming. She does cook a lot of Indian. What else is happening here? Thank you, Collie. Yeah, jump into Discord. It's a free event. We're just testing it out. We'll be able to interact face to face, well, you know, through the camera. So think kind of Zoomy. But it's going to be a small group. I'm trying to limit it to 8 unless there's just, you know, a lot of people who I feel like know how to use the technology, and then we can probably open it up some more. So thank you. What are some of my other favorite Indian dishes? Ooh, I like a lot of dals, and any of the tikka masalas make me happy. I tried, let's see, when was this? When I graduated from grad school, we went out to dinner at one of my favorite places called the Cedars. And it's not owned by the same people now, but that was one of the old haunts that Janelle and I used to go to when she lived in town. And they had a halibut tikka masala, and oh my God, it was good. It was really good. So yeah, I love the tikka masalas. Biryani is really good. I like it all. You know what I really love is hot chai. They at the Cedars, they did the bottomless, and then Mr. Mohammed sold, and one of the kindest men ever, really. He sold, and now he has the saffron grill and bottomless chai, and it's so good. I think, Sherry, you've had it before. You know, it was about, I guess it probably 25 years ago. We were, Janelle and the crew, we all went out to dinner, and at the Cedars, it was always a wait. You just always had to wait. And I was kind of new to this group of friends. They'd always gone there. And one night we're standing in this little teeny corner, like 6 of us tucked in just to stay out of the way of everyone. And Mr. Muhammad, who owned the place, comes up. He said, "My friend!" And I'm looking around to see who he's talking to, and I realize he's heading straight for me. He gives me a big kiss on the cheek, and I thought, okay, you know what? I'm going with this. And I tried to introduce myself, and he said, I know. And at that point, I figured he knew that that he thought I was someone else, but we got a table almost instantly, so we rolled with it. And to this day, I always make sure that I go say hello to him when I am near his restaurant. And we're friends now. I still don't know if he thinks that I'm somebody else or not, but we don't go there. It always yields a free dessert at least, but I'm starting to wonder if he does that for everyone and makes us all feel special. I like that. I like it. Anyhow, sorry, that was long and around the track there. So all the dishes, and I apologize, this keeps on losing. There we go. Source my spices, you know, Oaktown Spices in Oakland. They do a really good job, and everything's really fresh. If you buy your stuff, at least last summer, I haven't checked recently, if you buy it in the bag instead of in a jar, even though it's the same price, and no, it's not the same price because a jar costs $1 more. Same amount, I think it's still free shipping. So that's my little trick, is I just save bottles from other stuff, and then I throw it in there. Anna, it's nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Oh, fenugreek, random fact, fenugreek promotes lactation. Good to know. Gabi, the drink, I'll pull that up here for you. It is a Masala Chai Vodka Sour. So all kinds of prettiness. Once that overlay goes away, there. I'm almost done with it, but it's good. It's really good. No, the Cedars was in the U District. It was on, I want to say like 50th. They're still there, but Mr. Muhammad doesn't own it anymore. Oh yeah, the Chai at Saffron Grill. Yeah, you remember. Oh, you've been there before, Tori. Cool. I think we all need to go there again. Okay, so it's a vodka sour today, but what makes it sour is that lime. And what makes the I just read Sherry's comment. what makes this such a cool drink is the egg white. The protein in the egg white offsets some of it, it like neutralizes the acid, and you get a really nice, you get some of that tart, but you don't get that bitter harshness. So that's why I love the egg white drinks. And I'm just gonna put it up there because I can. All right, that's all of it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go grab that board. And recipe calls for about, I think she said 14 ounces. This is a lot of ounces. So I'm gonna do, this is 32 ounces. I'm gonna do half of it. And then I'll probably add the rest later, because I like paneer. And I cannot lie. So we're gonna do 1/4 inch-ish cubes, and I always start off being really consistent, and then I get impatient. Nice thing about foods that stick to the knife, if your first shot is about the size you want, you can actually use that as a liney epi for the next one, and you're gonna have consistent sizes. And I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not happy with cutting backwards. That seems dangerous. And I don't like super small pieces of paneer. I want to know I've got paneer in there. So I won't be doing perfect cubes. I'll be kind of doing something like that. Plus we got to turn them all over. Got to do both sides. So nobody likes that work. So what are y'all's favorite Indian dishes? Tell me, I'd like to know. All right. I am going to do a little bit more because my pan can accommodate it. Oh, thanks, Collie. Yeah, that's a great little video on just why we're using egg whites in cocktails, safety of it, that kind of thing. That was kind of a fun little video to make. Move over, guys. Coming in. I'm gonna do these a little bigger, so we're not here all night. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to heat up 2 tablespoons of ghee, which is like a clarified butter, and a tablespoon of peanut oil and some more of the cumin seeds. Get an aromatic thing going on here with the oil, and then we're going to actually fry these pieces, brown these pieces of paneer in there, and I promise you they're not going to melt all over the place. So this pan is warm. I don't think it is hot, but it is warm. So let's get our ghee in here, which I keep on the shelf. 2 tablespoons of this. And I'm going to use peanut oil tonight because it's got a nice high heat, high smoke point. cannot remember for sure. Did I show you the finished limoncello last week? Oh, incidentally, Rob, sup? And he's probably going to tell you that Chana Masala is the name of his, I don't know, REO Speedwagon cover band. Peanut oil. And then I want to see what everybody's favorites are. Raise the heat on this a little bit. It's not shimmery yet, which is kind of my indicator that it's ready to do its job. And what do we need? We need a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Here we go. Korma. Okay. Yeah, I think I knew that. Yeah, korma is your favorite, not biryani. Yeah. Kali's thinking chicken saffron. I've never had that, Michael. I need to know about this. Any of the bread, yes, I'm down with that. Chana masala, for sure, yeah. Rob Balls is in the house. Tikka masala, Tori, yeah. Did I do it right, man? Yes, some made it to California. Yeah, I did get some down to California, and we had a nice little drink. Neat. It was very tasty. Garlic naan. Oh yeah. Rob, you kill me. Limoncello. No, you don't watch. All right, that makes me laugh. Aloo gobi. Yeah, we ought to make some of that, Kali. That's what we should do. You just love Indian food. There we go. All right, this is going well here. I think we're gonna have, well, let's just put a piece in and see what happens. Just press all the buttons. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's get it all in here. I'm trying to get them all on their biggest side because we got to turn this once, and you want as much browned as possible, so that's why I'm kind of inspecting everything. Michael and Sherry, I hope you're hungry. I think I can raise the heat a little bit. I'm going to double check that first piece that I put down after I get the last one down, and I may not get all of this in here because you don't want everybody feeling crowded. Nobody's at their best when they're feeling crowded. over there. Uh-oh, that's Bichon fodder. See how long it takes them to find it. Where are they? Wow. They're out. That's where they are. Alright, I have to just not use those yet. I'm going to check that first one, but I don't think it's ready yet. Yeah, if it's not giving, if it's not picking up easily, not ready. See? Not ready. I'm going to put a little more heat under this. While I've got this out, I'm going to move some guys over. Yeah, I know I said not to crowd them, but I'm going to crowd them a little because I want to get these last 6 pieces in. Move over paneer. Here comes something more paneer. Let's see what's going on, folks. Nobody's talking. This is going to take a minute. Anybody have any questions? I'm here for you. This is surprisingly good. I want more. But it's perfect. It's got a really nice flavor profile, so yeah. Just waiting for this to do its thing. Looking at my notes here to see if I have missed anything. Favorite dish? Yeah, this is my favorite dish, man. It's so good. So good. Any questions? You already asked that. I don't know why it doesn't melt. Don't know why it doesn't melt. If someone wants to, let me see here. I might have it up. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't tell me why it doesn't melt. Sorry, that I don't know. It's one of the cheese mysteries of my world, but I like it so much that I'm just not going to ask questions. So now we're at this weird stage where it's splattering a lot. I'm going to go ahead and bring it back down. And I'm going to start turning them over, even though it's not quite ready, but if I do it slowly. Yeah, it's not ready yet. I am going to get the splatter guard out because I don't want it on this lens. Protein, fibers, and stuff. Okay, very good. And I'm sorry, Tori, I didn't mean to be as direct as I was. Something to do with the fibers. Some people don't think it even qualifies as cheese because it is so different chemically. Interesting. What did you say up here? The reason panini doesn't melt has something to do with the way it's made. Pretty technical. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the article that I pulled up earlier, and there's all kinds of chemistry drawings, and that was a lot. My school district didn't give me chemistry drawings. Hey Sherry, I'm gonna need some new shirts embroidered. pretty pleased. And perhaps a burn kit. Wow, that was amazing. I'm fine. These are not coming up off right. Okay, folks, I'm going to pull this off the heat. Get things under control here. Sometimes you got to do it the fast way, and it isn't always the thorough way. But thank goodness for cast iron. I don't have to worry about it scratching. But look how nice and brown those are. I mean, they're just beautiful. This is pretty much as nice as I could ask for. I'm super happy with these, other than the big oil splotch in the middle of my shirt. And I've got an eye on the dogs to make sure they're not coming this way. I don't think either one of them is moving right now. They went into some kind of dog treat coma, I think. All right, come on. It's a good case for don't crowd your pan, Taylor. But we're going to be super happy that I did double the paneer, because it's going to be paneer in every single bite, y'all. Paneer is going to be one of the things that I brown ahead of time in the future if we ever do this again. And then maybe brown just a couple pieces so we can show the process. Oh man, look at that. Doesn't that look great? This is exciting. Ooh, dang, this is going to be good, y'all. Nice and brown. Brown food's good. Come on. All right. I think we're at that point when everybody's like, oh God, stop turning them, move on already. There we go. All right, I'm gonna give this another minute-ish. And then what we do next is we just pour the sauce over it and we cook for about 5 minutes and then we're done. Can't see though. Oh geez, I'm sorry. Dudes, I am so sorry. There, that was really boring. I owe everyone a drink now. There you go. Dang. That would have been a good one to hear come through. Wow, sorry y'all. You can watch it now, though. But it's a crazy splattery mess, so you don't really want to see it, I promise you. You do, because it's really pretty. It's a nice golden color. All right. I think we are in good shape to call this browned. I'd like to go a little bit longer, but I also know that everybody's got things to do tonight, so that's that. So next thing we do is we just pour the sauce over this. Hope to God it doesn't splatter everywhere, so let's get a spatula. Put the lid on here, about 5 minutes. Let the flavors meld together a little, and then we're done. I didn't mean to tease you. I'm so sorry. All right. Any other questions? I'm going to just kind of clean up here for a minute. Go up high. Put some of this stuff over in the sink. And then come back and check on the sauce. Got a whole bunch of cabbage here. I should be doing some kind of Indian dish with all this cabbage. Feels like it's getting to be time to do another Silver Chef challenge. I think this is the least messy I've ever made the kitchen on one of these shows. It's not completely trashed. Might be because I know that I've got somewhere I gotta be tomorrow. Can't be messing around with cleaning the kitchen in the morning. All right, almost done, and then I'm gonna move the whole skillet over here because I think it's gonna be pretty to take a picture of the entire skillet. So that's why I'm trying to clear this spot here. Tell you about silver. Okay, Collie, you really like this, and I think you have epidemic sound too. Look up Premier Gal's something or other. If you search for Premier Gal, you'll find it. Kevin Cox is in the house. Hello, Kevin. Okay, tell us about Silver Chef Challenge. So, back in December, when we were all engrossed in Vlogmas, Keely and Michelle came on, and they were in the, which corner were they in? I think they were over here. Yeah, they were over here. Little TD, Michelle and Keely's. And they picked 3 places in the kitchen that I could choose a main ingredient from, a featured ingredient. And I had to come up with a dish for using those 3 ingredients. I could use stuff from the rest of the kitchen, but I had to use something from those locations. We've got some action going on over here, so I'm just gonna take the lid off now. And I've actually turned the heat off entirely, so we're just gonna let that be while I finish telling you this story. So yeah, they picked where I could pick my main ingredients from, and then I could finish out the dish anywhere else, but I had 90 minutes to fix something with those 3 main ingredients. And what I ended up doing was some Asian, some gyoza, some pot stickers with a nice dipping sauce, and fried rice. So that's what I did, and it was a lot of fun. I think they want to make it harder this time, so I don't know who's going to host what. I think Keely was going to pick somebody to be her co-host and throw me under the bus. So we'll see. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks for reminding everyone. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you do that, hit the bell and select all, and you'll get notifications when I go live or post a new video. Yeah, if you like what I'm doing, if this is giving you some kind of value, I would truly appreciate the support on Buy Me a Coffee, Buy Me a Cocktail. It helps offset the cost of the groceries and whatnot every week. And yeah, I really enjoy doing this for y'all. So thank you. And then Ms. Colley, you have a question. Yes, I've used an air fryer, kind of. I bought an air fryer lid for my Instant Pot, and I like what I've done with it, but it's one more gadget. I mean, like, appliance, and I don't know, I guess there's something about standing at the stove for me that I just enjoy, that cooking action. So I don't think they are for me. If I want fried food, I know where they can fry food really well. So I tend to go out for my fried food. So that's me. I know Michael uses the air fryer a lot, and every time I've had something out of there, I'm completely and utterly impressed. So maybe I need to have Michael come on as a co-host and we do something in the air fryer. All right. That's it. Okay, let's move the board again. Put the trivet out and see what we've got going on over here, because I think this is going to look really nice. Just going to wipe things up, get this money shot. think in 8 minutes, this is going to be the perfect temperature for dinner. I can see part of that little towel underneath there, so. Go. No, y'all can't see it, but that is the best angle for taking food shots. Get a plate, actually a bowl. I like bowls. And I've already got the rice made over here, so grab some of that. Need a rice spoon. And this is just plain basmati rice. Nothing fancy, because we aren't fancy here, although that drink was kind of fancy. Oh, you know what? I forgot the coriander. That's easy. It's already washed. Excited about this. Yeah, Michael, I think you need to be on. Okay, let's see what Kevin's saying here. Yeah, that's what the problem is with mine. It's just too small. Okay, your wife has spoken, sir. Yeah, crispy without the oil. That is the truth with the air fryer. Geez, nearly blew a fuse. Well, yeah, that's a lot of stuff going on there, sir. All right, let's eat this. I want to just keep putting more in my mouth. It's really good. It's good. Wow. I'm digging this. I've been doing it wrong all these years. I'm so glad that Janelle put me on the right path. This is so much better than what I've been doing. I don't even know how to begin to explain how it's different. This tastes like it came from a restaurant, from people who know what they're doing. That's what I meant to tell you. So check out the recipe, silverlininghomeplace.com. Right now it is the main recipe up on the front page. Everything's chronological, so if you get there after this week and next week's is up, just go back one. You'll find it. I'll give this a couple more bites and see if anyone has any questions, and then I'm out. Thanks for hanging out today, and thanks for putting up with that little hiccup. We're good. Join us for the cook-along. It's going to be fun.